Bye. Nobody wanted you here anyways. As soon as you sat down. Fake ass motherfucker.
I am mommy. You are mom.
All right, girl. Catch me outside.
How about that?
How about that, girl? Hello, guys. Welcome back to Gossip and Guidance with your host, Tito Me, from wherever you're watching or listening. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we are with my co-host, Omalai.
Hello, little ladies.
Clappy hands in the back.
Oh, that last chickmunk.
Yeah, it looked like you were munching on something. So, did you guys miss us?
Did you? We're back.
We're back.
Dude, what the fuck happened?
It's been a crazy week. I'm so sorry you hadn't missed a week, amigas. It's just been a crazy week. I was sick. I couldn't talk for a while, and I was feeling like shit. And then
you guys know how she recorded the day that she first started feeling like sick?
Yeah, remember that I pulled through that day?
She pulled through, but the following week she couldn't. Like, her voice was just worse, and I couldn't tell because this time the following week I knocked her down. That Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah,
Wednesday she was like, babe, I think I need to go home, blah blah. But I
had like, my head would pound, but I would pull through at work.
All because she needed Thursday off.
I didn't know I needed Thursday off.
Yeah,
but yeah, guys, we went to a party on a Thursday, a Halloween party, and I'm just like,
we went to Karen and Eddie's Halloween party. Hold up, what the fuck? What are we doing there, dude?
What? Who invited us?
Who the fuck invited us? For real? That's crazy.
Like, who the fuck invited us?
We were in a party with
Miriam. Shout out to Miriam.
Yeah, shout out Miriam.
She thought of us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, dude, we made it to the fucking
influencer party.
An influencer party, dude.
What the fuck? Are you an influencer?
Are you an influencer, dude? Oh. Dude, it's just, I don't know. But it was cool. It was a cool experience for sure. Mm-hmm. And, you know, just seeing everybody in real life, people is like a little different.
Yeah.
But it was cool. Everyone was nice.
Vibes. Shout out la comadre. Though.
I mean, whoever I did talk to. And, you know, I mean, who knows? I just didn't have... What I'm trying to say is I didn't have a bad experience.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
La loca de la Karen jumping off a roof. She's a vibe, dude. She's a whole vibe.
The way you see her behind the screen, that's how she is in person.
And she's same.
Makes you feel like you've known her for like your whole life, pretty much.
It makes her feel like you're her friend. Mm-hmm. Like, personal friend.
I'm like, damn, are we friends now? Are we friends now, little lady?
She don't even follow you.
For real? She don't even know I went. No. I did meet her. We did meet her. We did talk to her.
What are we talking about today?
Can I get your number or what?
Yeah. 559 545. Mm-hmm. Open your legs.
If you want more. For the rest. Open your legs for the rest.
Thanks for the rest, girl.
Anyways, guys, we're back with now I'm the one with the voice problem.
Now she's the one that is losing her voice.
Yes.
But the good thing is that she's not
That's
feeling...
what happens when you eat your girlfriend's cuca while she's sick.
Oh, hell no. Cut this out. Beep. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Anyways, the good thing is that she doesn't feel like crap, because when she feels like crap, she would not be doing this.
No.
She would be in bed. Like, she would not pull through.
It's simply my voice.
Yeah, it's just her voice.
Yeah.
Pero ahí andaba de Pinocchio, toda así. Tenía un frío la doña.
Tenía un frío, pero ahí andaba, sí.
Porque no había tomado. So, no estaba calientita.
But moving on, we have been reading your suggestions of the topics we should be talking about. We have heard the people. The people have spoken. What topic did you pick from the people today?
We chose how to balance
the público. Sorry. Go ahead. Who
invited her?
I'm being a yapper. Okay,
we're talking about like how to handle like relationship and social, like, you know, with friends and family.
Yeah. It's one of the topics that has been brought up a few times, how to balance social life and relationships, like with your partner and stuff.
So that's the topic of the day.
How do we balance? Let's start with that.
How do we balance?
And what would be the ideal balance for us? Because I don't think we're very balanced.
No, we're not very balanced. But I mean, if you say it in a way as like, do you guys always spend the time with each other? No, we do have our own space. But we're definitely not balanced, because the reason why we say that is because Sarah would like to stay home a little more, you know? And I'm more of a, like, I like to be out and about. Like, I'm just more of a social butterfly, more as like conviviendo con otras personas or just being out of the house. So that's like a balance, because we do that together, and then we do spend alone time together. And then, you know, she stays home. She loves to be home, so she pampers herself a lot, or she goes with her family.
I love to be home. My space is home alone.
Yes. And then I have girls' time, like girls' dates with my friends. So that's how we balance, like, the fact that she likes to stay home, she'll stay home. And
it's a compromise,
or I'll do it. Yeah, so we get like a little space to miss each other as well.
Yeah.
But the thing is that it's not balanced in the way that Sarah would like to stay home a little more. Right?
Oh, well, yeah, if you're speaking in that sense, yeah. It's not balanced because this is one of the things me and Hiromi talk about. I'm more of the homebody, and I always tell her, like, we're growing older, maybe we should just lock in. And that's why I took it about balance. Our life is imbalanced. Like, there's weeks where we just go out all the time and, like, party or hang out with friends. And then there's weeks where we'll stay in, you know, like, we don't have a balance where we're like, oh, no, these days we're just going to work and, like, do us. And then on these days, it's for friends or it's for family. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have that. If the invitation comes about, we say yes right away.
Yeah. Okay. So we would need a schedule.
Not necessarily no need a schedule, but I'm saying, like, we don't have our work-life balance and our friendship balanced in a way where we are taking, like, I feel like when we focus on friends, we slack in another thing. When we focus on the relationship, we're not seeing family. Or when we're actually locked in our job, on our work, we let go of ourselves. Yeah. That's the type of balance.
Okay. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
I understand you. I took it a different way. I took it as, like, it's not like equally balanced between me and you.
Oh, no. We're just different people. That's the thing, and we learn how to compromise.
We did.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because I am fire and she's earth.
Yeah.
And I don't want to burn earth, you know what I mean? I want to be friends with earth.
Yeah.
More than friends with her, though. Oh, wow. Please, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. That was cringe. That was so cringe.
Wow, that was cringe. The pointing finger.
Yeah, I was really cringe. What the hell?
What the fuck? So what are your thoughts on that?
How can somebody balance it?
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know, because we're still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I usually am really good at giving advice or guidance on something that I personally experienced, because I can give you my point of view. But I feel like me and you are still trying to figure that out. But what I will say is, like Sarah said, like, get to know your partner and compromise too. And then also, like, if you're the type of person that never goes around your family or friends, like, try to make more time for that. And if you're the person that is having a hard time, like, oh, I'm spending too much time with friends but not with my family, like, just find that balance. Like, find what works with you guys.
I will say, you know, me pushes me to spend more time with my family.
Yes.
I have spent the most time with my family throughout our relationship, more than anything.
Yeah, because I always tell her, like, let's go see your family. Let's go see your family. You know what I mean? I'm always like, what are we doing? You know, ask her what we can do, like, for the holidays, or, like, I've been, like, really on her. Or, yeah, just certain times I'll be like, hey, babe, you haven't gone over there. Maybe you should. And I don't necessarily have to go, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's because, honestly, I can go to my mom's house and, like, within an hour or two, like, I'm okay with coming back home. Like, an hour, I'm tapped out. Like, I love my mom. I love my family. Obviously, like, I don't ever want to regret not spending time with them. But, like, that's just who I am. Even It's like going to Disneyland. After an hour at Disneyland, I'm gone. After an hour at my mom's house, I can come
Sarah
home.
gets over things quick.
I get over things quick. Like,
and then when she spends too much time with people, like she gets like encantada, like she just wants to be home.
my peace. And I think if you have your own place, I feel like there will be a lot of people that can relate. You can't because you're a social butterfly. You just like
but no. And there were times I do like I was actually excited to just be home this weekend
because when
were times I know what you mean. Like for me it makes me happy, but there's other times where I need like some downtime too.
Yeah, because when I lived with my mom, that was when I was never home. Like I wanted to be out and about 24/7. Like I couldn't be home. And then I got my place, and it's like, oh, I got my
like it's
my safe spot.
You're cooped up, girl.
I'm cooped up. Yeah, I'm comfortable here. I like it.
Yeah, like you like your home. You enjoy your home.
I enjoy my home. Girl, I pay the rent.
You better enjoy it.
I better motherfucking enjoy this. I'm getting my money's worth.
Like, I'm staying all that I can here.
I am staying all my hours of life.
I do gotta say that Sarah enjoys this apartment more than me for sure. Yeah. Especially because she works from home. So she literally spends her entire day here.
If it's not in this room, if it's not in this room, I'm downstairs. And if I'm not downstairs, I'm in another room. Like I use every room, dude. Yeah. Every toilet too.
Every toilet, not every toilet, girl. Then you better clean all 3 toilets. You're using them all 3. No, just kidding.
Well, I'm right here. I'm not gonna go to the other side. You gotta use them. You gotta use them.
Yeah, use them. So, amiga, I don't know regarding like balancing that. Like, I don't know. Like, we're still trying to figure that out too, but. Like, just get to know your person and each other and try to make more time for your family because you just never know. Obviously, not if they're, like, not respecting your boundaries, of course. What do you think about this?
About balancing?
Yeah, about the topic, my friend. Hello.
I think it depends on the person. There's no instructions on how to balance a life. Like, it depends on the people in your life.
We're not born with the manual.
Yeah, no, it depends on the people in your life. It depends on their schedules. It depends on your partner. Like us, you're the outgoing, and I'm more like, I'm a stay. You always want to go hang out with peeps, and I'm like, no, babe, maybe we should. So based on our relationship, I feel like we meet in the middle. Because you do stay in sometimes when I'm like, nah, babe, like you listen to me. And then there's times where you're like, I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking going, Felicia.
I'm like, all right, well, then I'm going. Dude, even tell us to our own family events. I'm like, we're going. Like, and she's like, no. And I'm like, yes, we're going. Like, what the fuck, dude?
She's been bugging me about Thanksgiving with my family because this is the first year we're spending holidays with my family.
It's usually she splits. I'm usually with my family, and then mainly Christmas because we don't. What Thanksgiving you don't really
Christmas
care.
Mainly.
Yeah, like there's been some years where we gone with your family for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
I with Tiahini's like twice. So for mainly for Christmas, like I go with my family and she goes with her. And since my family lives up south over there too,
yeah, down south.
Down south, sorry, down south.
I'm like, what? Up
well,
south.
You know what I mean.
Okay, Felicia, she needs a GPS to go around.
All right, Felicia. Like, I have family that live, like, a little past LA, like Moreno Valley, San Jacinto, Paris, over there. So Syra goes with her family in LA, and then I'm with my family, and then her family ends she says that they end it early, and my family ends it after we open gifts at 12. We open gifts at 12, and we say Merry Christmas to each other, and then we're up for a little longer, and then we call it a night. We party, And so Syra's family calls it before 12, so then she'll drive to my family's and then be there with us.
Yeah, it's because my family has more younger kids. You know me? Well, yours too now, actually.
Yeah, but there's a lot of my age too.
Yeah, there's a lot of your age, and your family just likes to party. My family too, but it's more like it's hit or miss. Like I can't tell when.
Yeah, it's hit or miss because sometimes I've seen parties when we haven't been there, and I've seen that they have
and parties when we have, and they're just like taking shots back to back.
Yes, they're more lit than us.
Yeah, and then it's Thanksgiving, and all we do is sit in the table and stare at each other. like don't really even talk, you know? Like no son that like
I would play 2 games with family, loteria for sure, and then the money one. But everybody has to have money, the dice one, the left, right, center.
Yeah.
That would be good. They can all play.
Yeah, they can all play for sure. We're gonna play that.
Yeah,
We're
because
gonna
we're
bring
not
the party.
not with me. We're not gonna sit at the table and stare at each other.
Yeah, no, because God, I want to come back home.
Yeah,
On Thanksgiving Day, I'm gonna eat the tamal and go home. I'd say turkey, but they don't do turkey like that.
Yeah, my mom never did turkey either. Your mom either has tamales.
No,
you know us.
My dad would only do ham. But I don't
Oh, really?
know.
The ham?
Sometimes he doesn't do it.
Oh, damn. Your dad be getting down on that ham?
Yeah, he
or
puts a
what?
little pineapple.
Hey, hello. It's not playtime right now.
Oh, my bad.
So, Syra is because her family usually just eats. And then her brothers are not really out there. Like, her brothers are always missing. So, it's usually just her parents, her and her sister. And, like, I think it's...
My grandma.
And then her grandma. Or sometimes the sisters in the room. It's just kind of like they just do their own thing. They're more to themselves. And I see where Syra gets it from. Literally, her brother never comes
always
out.
in their room.
Yeah, her brother Edgar is always in the room. Jesus is never home because he's always out, like
or working.
Like Sarah used to be, or working. The little sister's always in her room too. Like the parents are on their phone in the living room. So like they're just, I see where she gets it from, like literally. But I'm like, But then there's days where they can be so lit. Like they don't have a balance, just like Sarah.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah. One time Cyrus can be like lit, and the next night she's more like, you know?
For real.
Well, that is your family.
I do come from, I'm not adopted.
She's not adopted, for sure. But I'm so sorry, amiga. Like, I don't know. I know that we didn't really say much. It's just kind of like Cyrus said, it just depends on your situation, you know, and each other's boundaries, and push yourself to do things that you don't normally like. Like, if you don't like Syra, like, she'd rather be more alone, but she pushes herself to, like, go out. We meet halfway, you know?
Yeah, I do stuff that I wouldn't typically for her. For her. But moving on to our favorite segment of this show.
Oh, shit.
Drum roll, please. Age 29. When my brother was young, about 3 or 4, he used to tell my mom that El Cristo was playing with him and that he didn't like it when he talked to him at night and begged my mom to take the cross from his room.
Oh, ooh, wait. That gave me the chills. Yeah, like that one. I don't know.
A creepy story my family experienced is back in 2016. My family went to the lake at the time. We had a temporary custody of my little cousin. He was 3 years old.
Wait, this is the same story about the cross?
Yeah. And then after that, it goes to another story.
Okay.
Because I guess there's a space in between, a new paragraph. After a good day at the lake, on the drive back home, one of my dad's friend's car breaks down under a creepy bridge. My father, being the mechanic he is, pulled over to assist his friend. After being able to get the car to start, they proceeded to go back home. So the lake was about an hour and a half away from our house. My mother noticed my father behaving weird, looking very awkward. She proceeds to ask my father what's wrong. At that moment, my father responds back, "Just touch me." My mom placed her hand on my dad's arm, and then she started feeling cold. Goosebumps going up her arms through her body, and at that moment, my little cousin that was asleep starts yelling, "El no. No dejes que te lleve," and just kept yelling and repeating that. My mom eventually decides to take pictures, and then my parents started praying when my cousin wouldn't stop yelling. Finally gets out of his car and jumps to my sister's arms and kept saying, "Don't let go." They eventually made it home safe, and my cousin turns to tell my dad, "El nono dice que no puede entrar a la casa, que hay mucha luz," and he does not like the lights. He just stayed in the car. I got home from work and my cousin ran up to me and told me that El nono está allá en tu carro.
Oh, that's an imaginary friend that they thought. So it is about the same thing.
What are you talking about?
The little kid, right, is calling something a no-no, which is the imaginary friend, right? Okay. But it's because earlier you said it's a different story, but I was like, no, it does relate to the first paragraph.
Oh, okay, I see.
You don't have nothing to say about el no-no? You're not creeped out about el no-no?
I'm creeped out about El Nono, but I want to finish the story. I think they picked up El Nono under the bridge.
What? Wait, go on. What are you talking about?
Because she said that her dad stopped to help her uncle under the bridge when the tire or something. And that's when the mom felt like him cold, remember?
Oh.
I looked at my mom like, what is this kid talking about? And then she proceeded to tell me exactly what happened. Shortly after, my sister goes to shower and my cousin runs to her and says, I can't leave your side. The nono said, as long as I'm with you, he won't hurt you. What the fuck? My sister has always been so sensitive with the paranormal activity. She has a special gift that she sees, hears, and sometimes even feels ghost visions. The weird part was my sister began to feel really sick and she had an out-of-body experience while she was in the bathroom. Luckily for her, she was strong enough to fight the spirit and not get possessed. When we look back at the pictures my mom took off the car, you can see a black male face in the shadow back window. It was really creepy and scary, but thankfully the spirit went away and we got back to our normal life. What?
That is crazy. I know.
Oh, hell no.
Nada de esto aquí, por favor. Diosito, protéjanos. No, nobody's welcome.
Nobody's welcome here.
Please leave.
No.
Oh my God, that is creepy. That's so scary. Dun, 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 dude. What do you have to say?
I don't know, dude.
Your face looks terrified.
Because these things scare me.
Yeah.
I think these things are real and I feel like I wouldn't handle that stuff, so I just try not to
put too much
thought into it is what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Because that's creepy. This person is 29, is a Sagittarius. She or he would like for us to talk about jealousy. That's
okay.
it.
Jealousy. Well, I think, I don't know, like Cyrus said, I try not to put too much thought into it because I don't think I have ever experienced something like that besides I talked about in the last episode about the little 3 witches I used to see like when I was younger. Other than that, nothing has, I never seen anything and I don't ever want to, so please don't. I don't think I can handle it. Like Cyrus said, I think I don't know, like I probably would bust out in tears or be scared or pass out, to be honest. I do believe that there's more to this world than just us, for sure. There has to be, but we just don't want to know. I don't want to see it, and that's so scary, like for the people that have gone through like paranormal stuff, like I'm so sorry, and I pray and I hope that you guys don't ever have to experience that, because I'm sure it's very terrifying, like PTSD, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sure like that brought some trauma to you guys.
I wouldn't know how to handle it. You know, like if I had a sibling that had that gift, I'm gonna call it, had that gift, like I don't know if I could even, I don't want to say this, but I am such a bitch that I don't even know that if I could even be around my sibling. That's how scared I am of these things. But since I do love my siblings, if it comes down to it, obviously I would try to do my best to help.
One of my cousins actually has a gift like this.
Oh,
is Yara's sister, Daniela.
Oh, shit.
She has seen like stuff. So my uncle, he's a truck driver. And, you know, when the kids were smaller, she's a little bigger, but when the kids were smaller, they, on summer vacations, they would go on trips with him in the trailer. And sometimes, like, they were past, obviously, you know, in the night, it's dark, whatever, like, she would say certain things, like, so-and-so died right here at this time. Like, literally new details that no one would, you know? And they'd be like, what? And she'll say, like, weird stuff like that. Like, always something creepy. What? And they started looking up, like, whatever that she would tell you. And, yeah, it would turn out to be true. Like, so-and-so died there and stuff like that. So she was able to see things. And my mom says to this day, too, and she's a little older, but I'm just like, oh, shit. Imagine, like, I don't know. I don't think I would be able to handle that gift.
Yeah.
But then again,
and that's why we don't have it.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why we don't have it.
Because Face Rug, I watch a lot of Face Rug, and he does a lot of paranormal videos. And it's nothing that, like, just playing around. You know how, like, people sometimes on YouTube will be like, oh, saying Scary Mary 3 times in front of the mirror. Yeah. Like, it's not like that. He literally goes to, like, the most haunted places, and he'll take professional people with, like, you know, they have their gadgets that they can set up so that they can detect activity and stuff like that. To the point where he has even played the Ouija board multiple times. And it's gotten to a point where he has stopped the Ouija board completely because of playing it. He has a spirit following him around now.
Oh, hell
He
no.
had 2 at one point. 2. But fact check me if I'm wrong. I can be off. But a medium got rid of one already. But the other one's a nice one. So he has been doing
a nice one.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one's a nice one. It's cool.
No.
Like he can stay with me. What the fuck?
Yeah. He has been doing it for so long. And he says it, like he said it in his podcast, I believe, that he was so locked in on creating content that he wasn't really caring for the consequences. Because at the end of the day, he was getting the views, you know, like people liked it, and he likes to please his subscribers, you know.
Damn,
what I mean?
It's crazy though, like what people are really down to do for views.
And that's why he said that's why he played around with the board more than once, because of that. But then he realized, like, this is not something you play around with, you know. Obviously, the more he did it, now the more experience he has and knowledge he has, and he knows how to approach the situation professionally without disrespecting them. Like, he'll literally, like, it's funny, it's weird, because he'll say, like, oh, whoever's name he's trying to call, because he does his research before going to the place. He like says the name, and then he's like, I am so and so. I'm not here to hurt you. We're here to this. If you're here, if you see us, touch the ball that we placed over there. Like, it's very professional. Like, it's,
I know.
yeah, because I see YouTubers going to like haunted places, and it's all stupid, you know, like me pulling up. I'll be like, where are they at? You know, like, he has everything, like little gadgets. He has like a cat ball. Literally, it's a cat ball. And the cat ball doesn't turn on unless you touch it. And he'll show it. He's like, look, it's on right now. I'm gonna place it here. It's off. If I touch it, it's going to turn on. And that's the only way it ever will turn on. So he places them around the room.
So you can see that they're being touched.
And literally, they start flicking. Not at all times, but they'll flick. Yeah.
No, he playing too much.
Yeah,
he playing with fire.
I would not do that type of content for those reasons, but yeah, he says, and his cousin too. Obviously, his cousin would do videos with him, so now he's dealing with that in his house.
Oh no, they're crazy for that.
Yeah,
they're a little. Shit, shout out for him for having the guts to do that, because no gracias, yo aquí no. You know, my cousin Yara, she said that when she was in high school over there in Mexico, she went to high school in Mexico, and middle school, I think it was middle school, one of those, because she finished high school here. Anyways, that's besides the point. She said one day, like, there was un grupo de amigos ahí, and they were playing the board. I don't like to say the name, but the board. And she said she wasn't even the one playing it, but ahí andaba, you know, she was looking like they were in the part of the group or whatever. They did that, and then she started walking home like after it, and she said that she felt that something was literally following her. Like, you know, she said that she kept looking back, and she was like, nah, like, that's not something you play with. She's like, I didn't even play, and I felt like something was following me.
Yeah. No, you don't. I don't mess around with that stuff.
No, me either.
I have never.
And you know, like, because every time growing up when you're little, you see those movies, right? Those scary movies about the board and all that stuff. And so I would think, like, okay, like, it's hard to buy one of these, right? That's what I would think. Oh,
yeah, me too. I know what you're saying.
And I would be like, oh, shit, like, where do people get these stuff, you know? And then, like, now it's like grown up, like, yeah, like, you see that, like
Target?
All casual at a store, like, that's crazy to me.
That's crazy how they allow that. They put it on a shelf, dude. They put it on a shelf for you. That is wild.
That's wild.
That's
wild. That's scary. It's wild times. But dang, I am glad that you guys have not experienced anything like that. I'm glad that you guys are safe, by the way, and that it wasn't like too much, you know? So thank you for sharing your story, by the way. I'm going to read your horoscope. Sagittarius, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, my Sagittarius. Let's see what your score for today is. Today is November 2nd, by the way. So your affirmation for today was, I am focused and aware. This day forces you to look within, taking notice of where you may need more time to process emotions and feelings. You feel ambitious, yet practical, and you want to set yourself up for the future. In order to attain the success that you may desire, use this time to finally take care of business. This will put you far ahead. Finishing projects is high on your priority list today. Enjoy today's focus and renewed energy as you feel more ambitious than ever. Ooh, girl, I don't know if you needed to hear this today or not, but go for it. Prepare for your future. If you do have pending projects or something that you started and you didn't finish, whatever is going on in your life, because obviously this was a scary story, so we don't really know what's going on in your life at the moment, or if everything was good, take it as you will. I hope that this helped in any way, because to me it was very motivational. So whatever's going on in your life, I hope that it helped.
For real.
For real. Word.
She
said
word. I was trying to read the next story that we're going to read. The next story.
All right.
That's why. But word.
We're
going to read this one because this is a very active follower of ours on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, Dani.
Ooh,
Dani.
Okay. Age?
30.
Dani, welcome.
Pisces.
Huh?
Pisces.
Ooh, my best friend was a Pisces.
Okay. Hi, Saira. Hi, Romy.
Hello, Dani.
Hello, little lady. Hi, Dani. Before I start, I would love to say thank you for being true and pure with everything you do in life. Thank you for helping those who are scared to come out of the closet. Not many men and women have that strength to do that. As you know my story, please understand that I am still dealing with it, but I'm okay. Since I was 8 years old, I have been trying to make amends with the experience I dealt with growing up. From leaving my childhood home in Fresno, moving to Anaheim, staying in a house with nothing but men in a 6-bedroom house with only 2 bathrooms. The struggle of having
Wait, in a 6-bedroom house? That's a pretty big house.
Yeah, and only 2 bathrooms. And she was the only girl.
Oh, okay.
The struggle of having grown men look at you for just making a cup of noodle at age 10 is not okay. It wasn't anybody's fault. We had no choice. At age 14, I came out to my mom that I was bisexual, gay, and with open arms, she accepted me and we moved forward. When I was 16, I came out to my dad as well, but he ended up slapping me across the face, and even after braces, my jaw is still 2 inches to the left. But I am okay, amiga. I'm a champ. I can take a hit. Wow. In 2019, my freshman year of high school, I was SA by my ex-boyfriend, who I later found out that my new girlfriend I was dating was her cousin. So she had a boyfriend, then she got a girlfriend, but it turns out that they were cousins, the girl and the boyfriend. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Keep in mind, me and my girlfriend had no idea her and her cousin, my ex-boyfriend, were related. He did eventually go to jail, and we each moved forward from it. During my sophomore year, me and my girlfriend broke up, and as a teen, I didn't care about life anymore. I gave up. January 14, 2013, I was going to end my life. Instead, I get a phone call from my older sister asking me where I was. I told her I'm home, and she picked me up. She then tells me in tears that I'm going to be an auntie. It switched my world around, and I'm happy to say I made it. My nephew is now 11, and I'm happy to still be here. In August of 22, I was involved in a car accident that happened by Roosevelt High School. Ended up with...
Here in Fresno?
I'm not sure. And because there's a Roosevelt High School in LA too.
Oh, there's a Roosevelt High School here too. Okay.
Ended up with a sprained left shoulder and damaged by impact. Yes, I can do normal things, but I have my times that it's too much for me to handle. I will not give up no matter how much pain hurts me. In November 22, I lost my uncle who saw me as his daughter and as me. And my mom was driving up to LA about 15 minutes away from my family's house in Anaheim when my aunts called and said my uncle passed away. Holidays passed, and last year in April of 2023, I lose my mom so suddenly. The question I have the questions I have are so unanswered, and my sister tells me to move forward, but how can you when you just lost a parent you were so close to? Further down the line, I get my mom's vehicle and I'm doing my best to move forward, but I have to wake up every day without a mom and I can't even talk to her anymore. In February of this year, after my birthday, a young 22-year-old boy ran a red light and totaled my car that I had just received from my mom, 2 inches away from my gas tank and on the driver's side. Okay. Yes, amiga, I was driving and I had a passenger. We are both okay, but I did hurt my shoulder again from the impact. I am so thankful that you ladies have grown up to be such amazing human beings. Okay, and then it talks about us. Do I keep reading it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to continue?
Okay, continue reading it. Because my voice.
I'm okay.
Yeah, my voice cannot right now.
Okay, we are switching because Syra is ronca. Okay, I lost the spot. I'm so thankful, right? Okay, it says, corre y se va. I'm so thankful that you ladies have grown up to be such amazing human beings. I have been following you since you did the video, a spicy noodle challenge with Carla 5 years ago. Yes, amiga, I'm that old. LOL, just kidding. You know me from the chat and the DMs, and it's me, Danny. You know me, please don't be mad at us or Syra for doing the series. LOL. We love you and you will get better. You will go better at the fear of being in the car. We got this, you know me, you're not alone. You will find the perfect car when time is right. I love you girls, and I hope I get to run into you guys, cause what the fuck? How are you going to live on the other side of town of me? LOL, the disrespect, it's noted.
What the fuck?
LOL,
right?
just kidding, amigas. Nothing but love and support comes from me. I feel like I will carpal tunnel with the amount of taps. I feel like I would carpal tunnel with the amount of taps I do on the life. LOL, amigas. I want you both to understand that it is really okay to take a break from life and your everyday duties, to be reminded that love you both share for each other. Syra, I don't think there's a correct amount of love you show. You know me every single day, even behind closed doors and when the cameras is off. You don't miss the strength. Why am I gonna cry? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I don't know what it's gonna say that you're already crying.
I'm just crying. I'm just being a crybaby. Because you do show me love every time, every day.
Don't make me cry, dude.
Dude, what the fuck? Okay, fuck, dude. Oh, my eyes are
here. Let me see.
No, I got this. Okay. Iromi, the strength you inspire to others is so remarkable that a lot of us struggle to see who we choose to be. And you both created the best versions of yourselves throughout the years of being one. Please don't give up on that goal or fear that's been haunting you personally. I can't wait for what the future has for both of you. Gru is such a star when he joins us in the live. I think I speak for everyone that Gru and Crazy Gigi matter to us as well, and we love them as we care for what happens to them. I do want to say that it was scary to see Syra panic a little when Gru showed up on the live twice due to his health. Gru is such a smart little guy, and he knows something well taken care of. Gigi as well, even though her and Hiromi have different feelings for each other. Are you crying? I'm sorry. I really need to get tissue. Are you okay, little lady?
It's because our kids are included.
Yeah, our kids are included. Gigi as well, even though her and me have different feelings for each other sometimes, no matter what happens, they get some love. Again, thank you for being your true selves and don't ever give up. I love you girls and hope to see you ladies. XOX, my Instagram is Danny F40 and my TikTok name is Danny with a female symbol next to it. Age 30 and a Pisces. And then one of the topics, it says not a topic, but please next year dress up as Esmeralda and Quasimodo. We need to. Oh, that would have been a good one.
Oh, my gum went up my throat and it came back down.
Damn, little lady, breathe. That would have been a good one. Quasimodo and Esmeralda. You're Quasimodo though, right?
What the fuck? You know me?
I'm not gonna be Quasimodo.
You can tell that Danny watches us religiously, you know. Yeah. First of all, Danny, what? I feel like I got a recap of Danny's life, and it hasn't been rainbows and butterflies.
Yeah.
I am glad you stayed with us in this earth, Danny. Thank you for not doing that. Shout out to your sister for creating a little one that gave you the strength to continue. Sometimes you lose the spark to even live to see a next day, but once you get it back, it is life begins to feel like it's worth it, you know. And I hope that anybody that's going through that, I'm gonna fucking cry.
It's okay, babe, cry. En este podcast lloramos.
Oh fuck,
baby, it's okay. You okay, baby? I'll take it over. I got you.
Yeah.
Danny, yeah, like Sarah said, I feel like you broke down your life in like such a short sentence. And I know there's so much more details to all of that, but you broke it down so we can get like a quick recap of what you went through. And it does not sound like life has been nice to you, or you know, and I can kind of relate that in a sense, because I feel like my brother, like too, I feel like he has not caught a break, you know. So I'm so sorry, and I don't know why sometimes life is not nice to some of us. Some of us go through harder situations than others, and I don't know why, but I pray for you, and I hope things can start getting better for you. Y no sé, amiga, like, ve a hacer una limpia porque...
Yeah, friend.
Yeah, it does not... Tienes la sal, amiga, y que tengas una limpiecita, que te vayan a rezar. I don't know, something, amiga, porque I don't think... Maybe somebody did ojo on you, or I don't know if you believe in those stuff, but regardless, I'm just gonna pray that things stop, like, and that life starts treating you so much better, because you deserve that. And thank you so much for like Sarah said, for still being here, you know. There's people that need you, and this world needs you. You were here for a reason, and thank you for not cutting it short for yourself and enjoying.
I was gonna say, it goes to anyone that's dealing with that. Yeah, because I'm sure if Danny has gone through it, there's a lot of people that go through it. If you're going through it in silence, I hope that you grow the courage to speak up and tell somebody your feelings.
Yeah, because I know a lot of us hold it in, and we don't like to talk about our feelings, or we don't like to tell people how we're feeling, and some of us look so happy to other ones, and then, you know, just talk to somebody, and if you don't have somebody like close to you that you trust, like, tell a stranger. Literally message someone on Instagram and just let it out. Honestly, like, sometimes, like Sarah says, I never really understood that, but Sarah, when I first met her, like, did that shit. Like, Sarah would like be talking to someone and like venting to someone else who she has never met in her entire life. And I thought that shit was weird. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what? Why are you even talking to this person? And well, it just turned out that she just felt like it was so much easier to tell these things or to vent to someone who doesn't know you at all. Because sometimes telling your partner, they might see you a little different, or telling your own friends might see you a little different. So you just want to tell someone who they don't see you, like, you know, they don't know who you are.
Yeah.
So I never understood that until she kind of explained to me, like, and to some people that works. But if for anyone who's dealing with like having a hard time right now, like, just know that there is people who love you, even though you might not love yourself right now, or
think that you matter.
There is love, and you're here for a reason.
Yep. Everybody has a purpose. Don't cut your purpose short.
I like to believe that everyone has a purpose in this life.
You matter. You are loved. You have a lot to live for. You just don't know it yet.
And you don't have to live it for nobody else. Like when people are like, you don't have to live it for nobody else. Live it for yourself. Make the best of it. Make the best of what you have. And try to live as happy as you can. Mm-hmm. Because we will not be here forever. So enjoy it while it lasts.
It's easier said than done though. Like because when you're in that, like in that hole, that dark space in your life, it's...
No, and of course, I don't want to discredit no one or like disregard people's feelings. You know, like I'm sure it's hard. I'm sure it's hard to kind of like even know why you feeling sad. You know, I get it, but I'm just trying to give some motivation here.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe someone will need to hear those words. You don't know. But thank you for being here, and shout out to your sister. And I'm so sorry about your loss, by the way.
Shout out to your mom too, because she came out to her and she just accepted her open.
Shout out to your mom, and she's your guardian angel now. Yeah. I'm so sorry that you. I mean, I can't ever even imagine that. So like, I don't know how that feels. So I don't want to like say too much, you know. But besides that, I'm sorry, and I'm sure you hear that a lot. But that's the best that you know what I mean? Like, I know that nothing that I say is going to make you feel better.
Nothing we say will help. Only time heals.
Only time heals
those kind of wounds. And even then, sometimes it's a forever scar, you know? Like, it's a parent. It's a parent. I can't imagine losing a parent. Mm-hmm. And we all have to go through it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
So, prayers to you, Dani, and shout out to you for always being here since the day you found us 5 years ago.
The spicy noodle, that was before TikTok.
That was before
the spicy
TikTok.
Noodle with Carla, I remember in her house. Where were you?
I wasn't that one. We did
no.
I wasn't there.
I was there. I guess I went to LA without you.
Oh, probably.
One of the few times that I went without you.
Well, shout out to you, Dani. You are noticed, by the way. Yeah. You're very much noticed. We know exactly who you are. Thank you for always being here for us and for showing support and for staying a strong follower for the past 5 years. Yeah. You're a real one.
I hope to never disappoint you.
Yeah, we hope to never disappoint.
Yeah, like or anyone that follows us. You know?
Thank you for the form, by the way. I appreciate it. And so then I see that you are a Pisces. Let's get into it, Pisces. Okay. All right, Dani. Your affirmation for today is, I shine my warmth on others. You sure do. Okay. It says, your horoscope for today. The things that you have desired for some time are finally available to you. You value your existing relationships because of feelings of loyalty and devotion. Today feels warm and open as you feel closer than ever to the people in your life. You feel committed and love life and all of your projects. You will feel as if your relationships will follow the easiest today. Embrace that and bask in the warmth you feel from others.
I like that. I hope you relate to that.
Yeah, I hope that you relate to that.
Be related to.
Yeah, I hope that it helps, and
let us know, Dani, if
let us know the horoscope helped. I mean, because you said things that you've gone through. I don't know necessarily like, you know how you feel.
The current now.
Yeah, obviously, besides your mom, that's always something you're gonna feel. But it just says like
she's happy. You know that.
Yeah,
she didn't.
Yeah, I hope that you're happy and you're braced and you're warm and things get better for you too.
Yeah. Sending all the good dust, all the lucky dust.
All the lucky dust and a huge hug. Virtual hug.
Yes.
We're hugging you right now, girl.
Hell yeah, girl. Hello, little lady.
Hello, little lady.
But with that being said, we're going to head out because I'm going to go clap her cheeks.
What the fuck, Saira?
Oh, no.
Están acá.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? No, you guys, I know there is a lot more forms that you guys have been waiting, that you guys have admitted and we're waiting to hear it. We're going to get through all of them. We will eventually. There's a lot of podcasts, little ladies. No se acaba este podcast. No se agüiten.
We might miss a week. Yeah. Pero no se va a acabar.
No se va a acabar. I'm sorry that last week we disappointed you guys, but we're back, okay? We're back. It was a rough week.
When we get to episode 100, should we do a meet and greet? A small meet and greet for the pod peeps?
Yes.
For the pod publicos?
Yeah.
100th episode. If we stay committed to it.
100th episode, okay. All right. Clap them cheeks, girl.
Even if it's little, even if it has to be like...
At a restaurant.
At a fucking park and shit.
Get
Bring your doggies.
Bring your doggies. We're bringing ours.
We're bringing ours. Gigi can't go though. She acts up.
Yeah, Gigi... No, she can't go. She'll stay home.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Donnie, too, for bringing up our babies. Like, you know how much they mean to us. Even though me and Gigi be fighting, that shit was funny.
My little
Siki
boy.
babies, but we love our babies. So thank you for like including them because they are part of the fam.
They're kids.
They're babies. And well, with that being said, amigas, thank you guys so much for submitting the forms. We will get to you guys. Be patient. Sometimes we even read them on the live, like certain ones, you know, we read them on the live. Yeah. The last, somebody had submitted a like a confession, like se le dijeron a uno de nuestros followers that que les movía el tapete, you know? We were matchmakers, dude. We were being a cupid. Yeah. So and we read it on live y se encontraron y están hablando ahorita las muchachas.
Yes.
But thank you for having the courage, girl.
Moving forward, if you guys submit a form, can you add at the end, like, is it okay to read on live?
Oh, yeah. Maybe we should add an option.
I'm add an option.
We're going to add an option where, like, it'll say if you would like us to read it on live or just only podcast. So that would be
either or, yeah.
Or you can just put either or. Yeah.
Either or, live only, or...
podcast
only. Yeah, that would be smart, huh?
Yes,
that would be I would hate to read a submission form on a live and that person not be there.
Yeah, true.
Because a video, they can always come back to it. You know?
Yeah,
in case
true.
It.
We're gonna add that, amigas. Mm-hmm. Well, let me see. Let me look at my.
Thank you so much for watching or listening.
The editor.
I hear this line a lot. Let me suck your toe.
Oh hell no. Stop that right now.
Give me that.
Syra.
Give me that hongo.
You're making me... Ew! You're disgusting. Okay. All right, girl. We gotta go.
I love you and your hongo.
We gotta go because she gotta go suck my Ew! I can't even say it. Wakala. Anyways. Wait.
I heard they get itchy.
Hold on, stop it. Let me read this.
Karen scratches Eddie's hongo. Because Eddie said that itching it feels so good.
Ew.
I heard that. They said it somewhere, huh, guys?
Well, yeah, it's an hongo. Of course, it's going to itch. Put some pomada in it.
Yeah, he didn't want to put the pomada because he didn't want it to heal because the itching it felt so good, he said.
Stop it right now.
Yeah, Karen said he loves her man that much that she don't even give a fuck about his hongo. That she was scratching.
Damn, that's a real ass hyena right there.
So let me suck your hongo.
Ew, I don't have an hongo though. That's disgusting. Bye.
Bye. Alicia.
I'm kicking you out of my podcast.
Okay. No, I want to say bye.
She likes to talk about hongos, dude.
I was just cut. Bleep. I'm not going to put no hongo in my mouth. That's disgusting. I was scratching
we gotta go.
I was scratching with the glove on. Come here, little hongo.
I respect them. I love that for them. She's a down ass hyena, but I would want some pomada. Don't worry.
I'll get you pomada for your hongo.
I would want pomada.
Okay. Me too. I would want pomada.
Yeah.
Then I don't want to.
Because I'm not scratching. I am not scratching.
That's fucked up.
No, what?
I will scratch your shit.
Yes.
Your booty hole.
Yo no te voy a dejar que no te pongas pomada. Bitch, te voy a poner pomada.
Why are you scratching it?
With a glove. But I'm gonna put pomada whether you want it or not.
You were CNA, you wiped ass.
Exactly, but I took care of them. You think if they estaban ahí todos sucios, I was gonna leave them? No, why would I leave your toe like that? I'm gonna put some pomada.
Okay, I'm with the pomada. I don't have a hongo. Let's disclose that. You said my toe like...
No, you're over there.
Hurry up. Let's move on from this hongo.
For real? What the fuck?
We talked more about the hongo than about the suggested topic earlier on, girl.
Oh, hell no. We gotta go, guys. We gotta go. We gotta bounce.
This is the earliest we've recorded a podcast too.
All right, guys. We're gonna leave it here because weird. I hope the sire cuts this in the editing.
Nope.
Because I don't think you guys want to hear about ungos.
You guys want to laugh with the ungos.
Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching and listening to Gossip and Guidance. And as always, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for coming and listening to our cries, our gossips, our
dumb input sometimes. Huh? Our dumb input.
Our dumb input. Yeah. We're not professionals.
Yeah.
And as always, don't forget to let me know what you guys thought about this podcast and what you guys would like to hear next. And the forms are available. We're going to update them, guys. So we're going to, what we talked about, the life and all that stuff.
Yes. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, please leave a 5-star rating. Leave a comment. It helps. Even if you just leave the little 5 stars, it helps. Thank you.
Please. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Mua, besotes para todas ustedes pendejas. Oh, Sarah mandó un beso con
Saliva.
Very buen beso.
Con nuggies.
Ew.